Hey, fifth grade mathers, good news today. What do you think the good news is? Look at your topic is not fractions, okay? Your new topic, well, it looks like a fraction, but it's not a fraction. So don't think I'm trying to engañar you or trick you or anything. It doesn't look like, it looks like a fraction, but it's not really a fraction. And then you have some fraction review, okay? But I'm gonna help you with everything today, okay? And it's nice you get a break from learning something new from fractions, right? So you're gonna see over the next week that you're gonna have some time to process through this fraction thing, okay? And everything's gonna be just fine, okay? So here we go, look what it says on page 121. We're on page 121, right guys? One second. Yes, we are. Let me change this. And also here, let's talk about a few things, okay? Let us repasar a few things. How do you have éxito when you're doing math with me? How do you have éxito? You have your book in front of you. You have your pencil. And you do the things I do in the video. And you read the things I'm reading in the video. You participate. You don't just watch, okay? So you can say, well, Ms. Jessica, I watched the video. Great, you watched the video, but did you participate in the video? If you didn't participate in the video, well, then you can't complain later that you didn't understand, okay? So here we go, let's participate together. Look at page 121. Look what it says, probability. What is probability? Well, think about it. You guys know the word probably, right? Probablemente, posiblemente, right? If you say like, are we gonna go to the beach next Saturday? And your mom says probably, or your dad says probably, or your tío says probably, tia says probably, then you think that there is a chance, there is an opportunity, I chance to go to the beach on Saturday, right? Because she didn't say no. But lastimosamente, she didn't say yes either, right? Okay, so there is a probability, right? Okay, so what does that mean? We can actually put math to a probability. Well, how possible is it? Is it close to yes, or is it close to no that we're gonna go to the beach on Saturday? There's actually a formula to tell us what the mathematical probability is. What is that formula? Look what it says in the book. The probability of an event is how likely it will happen. Okay, how possible is it? So let's say that you have a centavo. How many sides are there to a centavo? 2, right? So you have a centavo, a moneda, perdón. You have a moneda and you toss it up in the air. It's either gonna land on heads, we call it in English, or tails, okay? Heads or tails. You want to know what is the possible outcome that it is going to come out on heads, okay? That the head of the man is going to be showing on the front, okay? You want to know the probability. Well, here we go. Here's the formula. The denominator is how many possible results there are. How many possible results there are. How many, what are the results of throwing a coin? There's only two. There's only two sides, heads or tails, right? Okay, so you have two possible outcomes, two possible results, heads or tails. You want heads. How many chosen outcomes do you want? You want one chosen outcome. So there you go. You have a 1 out of 2 chance that it is gonna be heads. Let's look at number 1, letter A. We're gonna do all these together so that you understand. A spinner, look at the spinner, it's on your paper, the quack, oink, bark. The spinner game has quack, oink, bark. What is the probability that the arrow will point to quack when spun? So you spin the arrow like you're playing a game, and he wants to know how probable it is that it will land on quack. Let's do it. Number 1, letter A. Let's follow the formula. How many possible results are there? How many choices are there? Frankie, how many choices are there? 3, right? Oink, quack, and bark, right? So what's your denominator? 3. But Ethan, how many choices does he want? He wants to know what is the probability of it being quack. How many choices is that? 1. So your probability of it being quack is 1 out of 3. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, that's letter B. Letter A, pardon. Look at letter B. A bag of beads has 5 blue beads and 7 red beads. What is the probability that a red bead will be chosen from the bag? Okay, here we go. A bag of beads has 5 blue beads and 7 red beads. How probable is it that a red bead will be chosen from the bag? I know you guys, and I know exactly what you're going to do right here. You're going to do this. 7 over 5. Right? Look at it. Is that what you're going to do? 7 over 5. But that's not the answer. So let's do it together. How many possible beads are there? How many beads are in the bag, Andres? 5. Nope. Maybe you didn't say that. Maybe somebody else said that. How many beads are in the bag? 7? Nope. 12. 5 blue, 7 red. So together, 7 plus 5 is 12. Now, how many possible beads can you get? 1? No. How many red beads are there? 7. So your answer is 7 out of 12. He has 7 out of 12 chances to get a red bead because there's 7 red beads in the bag. Okay? Look at the second part. How many beads are in the bag? I just told you. So you gotta write down your answer yourself. How many beads are in the bag? Okay, and let's look at letter C. A classroom has 15 girls and 15 boys. The names of the students are put in a hat. What is the probability that a boy's name will be chosen? Reduce your answer. Okay, here we go. Try this one on your own first. What do you think is going to be the denominator? How many possible chances are there? The denominator. Oscar, what do you think? 30, right, buddy? Because it's 15 girls and 15 boys, so altogether there's 30 people. And what's your numerator? Dueno? What is the probability of a boy's name? So how many boys can be chosen? 15. Good. How are we going to reduce this? What are you going to use to reduce this up here? I bet you guys are going to use 5. By the way, you could have used 15, but let's use 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 30 divided by 5 is 6. Now what are you going to use, Danielito? 3 and 3. That's 1/2. And there is your answer. Okay? Now, I did some of this multiplication with you in yesterday's video, but I'm going to help you again today. Okay, look at number 2. Let's just work on the ones that are really complicated sometimes. Let's look at letter B. Is it letter B I want to do? Yeah, I'm going to do letter B with you, and I'm going to do letter H with you. Letter B and letter H. Go ahead and try letter B. Okay, ready? Here we go. We have 2/3. Then what is this in the numero impropio, Abian? 3/2. Excellent. Now watch this. This is cool. 2 divided by 2. Is that possible, Danielito? Yes, it is. 3 divided by 3. Is that possible, Dueno? Yes, it is. So what's my answer? It's 1 over 1. So what's my full answer, Frankie? 1. Because 1 divided by 1 is 1. Woo! That's a fun one, right? Okay, the last one we're going to do for today, H. 7 over 9 times 15. 7 over 9 times 15. Try it. Okay, what do you have to do? Frankie, you have to write 7 over 9 times what? 15 over 1. Good. Can we multiply? Can we divide anything? The 15 and the 9? Nope. So we have to multiply. Here we go. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 1 plus 3 is 105 over 9. Now what do we do, Ethan? Divide it out. Good. So we get 1 here, 115. 1 again, 9, can you see, kind of, 6 over 9. Okay, we get 11 and 6 over 9. Do we have to do anything else, Mario? Yes, we do. We need to divide. Excellent job. What are we going to divide by? 3. So we're going to get 11 and 2/3. Bada bing, bada boom. And we'll be back tomorrow to help you with page 122. Because I want to help you on some of those common denominators, okay? I see that we need a little help on those, which is totally fine. Have a great day, guys.